Hey friends, let's do China Girl Guitar Lesson by David Bowie. I'll talk you through all the guitar parts and do the solo at the end, all with on-screen tab and chord charts to make it easy to follow along. So let's make a start. Let me play the intro, then we'll break it down. So this is all played on the B and the E string, and we're just barring the whole time. So we have 7, and then 7 slide back to 5, play 5 again, slide up to 7, 7 again, slide back to 5. So, and repeat that again. And then we play 5, slide back to 3, 3, slide up to 5, and do it another 3 times, and then we do it 4 times there, and do that 3 times there for the intro. Then we have the verse. Let me play that for you. So we're just going to start on this G chord, 5, 4 and 3, 5 on the D, 4 G, 3 B. Do that 4 times, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Do it again, and then we're going to play 4 on the G, 5 on the B, and 3 on the E as an up. Go back to 3, 3 and 4, so 3 E, 3 B, 4 on the G, and then go 5 E, 3 on the B, 4 on the G, and then back to 5, 4, 3. So slowly. And that last one's a downstroke. Then we're going to an A minor, but we're just playing the D, 7, 5 on G and B 3 times. And then add the 7th fret on the E as an up. And then we're doing 5 on, and we're going to palm mute this bit, 5 on G and B, so we're going to go 5, and then 7 on G, 5 on B, back to 5 and 5, 7 and 5, so, and then come up to 8 on the B, still 5 on the G 2 times, and then back to 5 and 5, so that A minor slowly. And we do that through 2 times there, and that's our verse. And we have the next section, so we play that for you. So this time we're starting on an E minor, so we have 4 G, 5 on the B and 3 on the E. Do that 4 times, 1, 3, 4, and then 1 more time, and then as an up, do 4 G, 3 on the B, 3 on the E, back to 4, 5, 3, and then we have 4, 5 and 5, so 4 G, 5 B, 5 E, and then back to our 4, 5, 3, so 1, 2, 3, 4, go back to our G the same way we did it before. Now come up to the A minor. We're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, and then play the 7 on the E string as an up, back to 5, 5 and 5, back to 7, 5 and 5, back to 5, 5 and 5 there. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're just coming up here. We're going to play 9 on the D, 8 on the G, 7 on the B. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, and then 7E, 7B, 8G, up, 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 and back down again there. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And we do that whole section through 2 times with that first part in there as well. Before we go on, if you're enjoying the lesson, please like and subscribe and say good day in the comments. We have new songs and lessons every week. You can also make a small donation to my Patreon page, and this really helps the channel out. So let's get back into it. And then we have the next section. Let me play that for you. times. So we're just playing this G chord again, but just play the D, G and B string, so 5, 4, 3 and 2 bars, and we're just doing palm muting with 8th notes. So we're going to go off mute, off mute, off mute, off mute. So for 2 bars there, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Just come back to F and do the same thing. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 to an E minor, but still just playing the D, B and G string. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then to D. 2, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and do that through 2 times there. Then we have the next section. Let me play that for you. So we're just starting with a G, strum that, and then we're just doing palm muting on the D and the G string, so hold that G chord, and we just got a mute, 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 mute. And then we go to the D, and we're playing 1, 2, 3, 4, mute, 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 and then mute, mute. So we just got to find that pattern there. So then to C, do the same thing. 2, 3, 4, and then B the same thing. Then we just go back to G and we continue with the pattern. The first time we held the G chord and then went into the palm muting. This time just continue with the palm muting. So to the D, to the C, to the B. And we do that through 5 times there, and then we're just going back to the G, the riff we did before, the G 2 bars, to the F for 2 bars, E minor, to D. We just do that through once, and then we go back to the last pattern we just did on the G. D, to the C, to the B. And that's where our last solo is coming in, and we do that 3 times, and then to finish off we just go back to our intro. And you can just keep repeating that to the end. And that's all the rhythm parts. Now let's have a look at the solos. I'll play the first one for you. And we do that through 3 times. We're playing 7 on the A, 5 on the D, and then 7 on A and D, and do that 3 times. Then do 2 on the 7 and 5, and back to 7. So that's a pattern we're doing with all the chords. Then just go back to 5 on the A, 4 on the D, and 5 and 5. Then go back to 3 on the A, 2 on the D. Now this time we're going to play 4 on the D and 3 on the A. And then just go back to 2A, 1 on the D, and back to 2 and 2. And we just do that through 3 times there. Then we have the main solo, so let me play that for you, then we'll break it down. So we're going to start on the E string 5, slide to 7, and then A, 5 hammer onto 7, and then play open E. And then stay on the A string 5, slide up to 7, slide back to 5, and then 5D, and then D string 7, pull off to 5, 7, slide up to 9, and then 5, 7. And then do a quick 7, pull off to 5 on the D, 7A. And then we play 7A again, 5, slide up to 7 on the D. Then we're doing this little sweep here, 7A, 9 on the D, 7 on the G. And then do D, 7, slide back to 5, and then just play 7, 5 there. So. Then go B, 3, slide up to 5. G, 7, pull off to 4. D, 7, and then do a quick slide from 5 to 7. So. And then D again, 7, pull off to 5, 7, slide up to 9, 5, 7. So we've done that before. And then our quick 7, pull off to 5, 7A. And the next part we're doing D, 7, slide to 9, G, 7, 9, 9, 7, B, 8, back to 9 on the G. Do a bend and release on 10 on the B, 8, G, 9, 9, 7. Then we're going to tremolo pick. We're going to slide up 12 on the B, 10 on the G, E there. And then move up to the 15th fret on the B, do a bend and continue the tremolo picking and do a slow bend up. And then just play 15B, 12E, 15E. So slowly. And then do 15, pull off to 12E, B, 15, 12, G, bend on 14, pull off to 12, and then 14D, and then to finish the solo off we have 15, slide up to 17 on the B, 15E, 17B, come back to G, 12, hammer onto 14, and slide up to 16 there. And that's all the parts there. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed China Girl Guitar Lesson. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell, and I'll see you soon.